Welcome to a new episode of Eccentric Ideas. Today we will explore a fascinating topic: the influence of cultural memes on our way of thinking and how much of our ideas are based on the influence of others. Memes are indeed more than just amusing images and catchphrases on the internet. They represent a fundamental aspect of cultural transmission, acting as carriers of information, values, and perspectives. These cultural units are similar to genes in biology, but instead of genetic information, they transmit cultural information from person to person. Consider the famous "Keep Calm and Carry On" meme. Originally created as a motivational poster during World War II by the British government, this simple phrase encapsulates a particular mindset of resilience and composure in the face of adversity. Over the years, it has been widely adopted and parodied, evolving into a meme with countless variations. This transformation demonstrates how a meme can adapt, evolve, and take on new meanings while retaining its core essence. On the philosophical front, let's delve into nihilism, a complex philosophical concept that questions the existence of inherent meaning or value in life. Nihilism has been explored by philosophers such as Friedrich Nietzsche and Jean-Paul Sartre, and it has become a meme in the realm of existential thought. This concept has influenced not only philosophy, but also art, literature, and popular culture. Understanding how a philosophical idea like nihilism can become a meme highlights the profound impact memes have on our intellectual landscape. The power of memes lies in their ability to encapsulate complex ideas and emotions in a concise and easily shareable format. They are vehicles for cultural evolution, enabling the rapid spread of thoughts and concepts across communities and even continents. While memes can be humorous and lighthearted, they can also carry deep and meaningful messages, shaping the way we think about the world. In today's digital age, where the sharing of memes is a ubiquitous part of online culture, it's crucial to recognize the substantial role they play in influencing our beliefs, values, and perspectives. Memes are not mere distractions. They are essential components of our ever-evolving cultural tapestry. Much of what we know and believe is deeply rooted in the process of education and socialization. These fundamental aspects of human development shape our perceptions of the world, our values, and the beliefs we hold. Let's break down this concept further. Education serves as a cornerstone for the acquisition of knowledge and beliefs. In educational institutions, we learn about various subjects from history and science to literature and mathematics. These formal settings not only provide us with factual information, but also introduce us to the prevailing ideas, paradigms, and worldviews of our society. In schools, we are exposed to historical narratives that have been crafted to reflect the perspectives of those in power. We learn about significant events, figures, and ideas that have shaped our culture. Thus, the education system plays a crucial role in transmitting the collective knowledge and values of a society. Socialization extends beyond formal education. It encompasses the broader process by which individuals become integrated into the culture and norms of their society. Socialization occurs through family, peers, media, and other social interactions. Our family and immediate community have a profound impact on our beliefs and values. From a young age, we internalize the beliefs, traditions, and customs of our families. These early influences set the foundation for our moral and ethical compass. Peers, friends, and the wider social environment also exert a significant influence. We absorb the values, language, and behaviors of our peers. Trends and cultural norms are often established within these social circles. Media, whether traditional or digital, plays a pivotal role in shaping our worldview. Television, movies, news, and online content present us with perspectives on current events, social issues, and popular culture. These platforms often reflect and perpetuate prevailing societal attitudes. The beliefs we hold are, to a large extent, a reflection of the ideas and values transmitted by our communities and cultures. For example, our political beliefs, religious affiliations, and moral values are often inherited from the environments in which we were raised. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained, and we may not always critically question them. Our worldview, which informs our judgments and actions, is shaped by the collective beliefs of the society we are part of. Cultural evolution, a process akin to biological evolution, plays a significant role in the development and perpetuation of beliefs. Ideas that align with the prevailing values of a culture, tend to endure and spread, while those that contradict these values may be marginalized or even eradicated. Understanding the impact of education and socialization on our beliefs is essential for fostering critical thinking and self-awareness. Recognizing the influence of cultural transmission allows individuals to engage with their beliefs and values more consciously and thoughtfully, as well as consider alternative perspectives. Human beings are creatures of habit, and we find comfort in the familiar. It's a fundamental aspect of our cognitive psychology. When we encounter ideas or concepts that align with what we already know and believe, our brains experience a sense of validation and ease. This comfort often leads us to gravitate toward established ideas and conventions rather than venturing into the uncharted territory of original thought. As discussed earlier, our beliefs and values are heavily shaped by our socialization and the cultural norms within our communities. We are often conditioned to adhere to existing norms and traditions, which can deter us from challenging the status quo. This societal influence can also promote conformity, discouraging us from expressing unconventional or original ideas. The fear of rejection and failure can be a significant barrier to generating original ideas. When we propose a new concept, we expose ourselves to the possibility of criticism and rejection. This fear of negative feedback can be paralyzing and may lead us to avoid creativity altogether. It's often easier to critique others' ideas, as it doesn't carry the same personal risk. In many educational and professional settings, there is a greater emphasis on evaluating and critiquing existing ideas than on generating new ones. We are often rewarded for our ability to analyze and understand established theories or concepts. In contrast, generating original ideas can be a more ambiguous and uncertain endeavor. This lack of incentive and recognition can discourage creative thinking. Cultural attitudes toward creativity can also play a role. Some cultures place a higher value on conformity and tradition, while others may encourage creativity and innovation. These cultural norms can shape our attitudes and behaviors, influencing our inclination to generate original ideas. To shift from being primarily critics to becoming generators of original ideas, we must overcome the barriers mentioned earlier. This requires embracing discomfort, taking risks, and challenging the status quo. Here are a few strategies to foster creativity. Embrace failure. Understand that failure is often an integral part of the creative process. Learning from setbacks can lead to innovative solutions. Cultivate curiosity. Develop a habit of asking questions and seeking out new experiences. Curiosity can fuel creativity. Diversify influences. Expand your exposure to a wide range of ideas, disciplines, and cultures. Different perspectives can spark new insights. Practice creative thinking. Dedicate time to brainstorming, experimenting, and exploring new concepts. Creativity is a skill that can be honed through practice. Seek feedback and collaboration. Share your ideas with others and encourage constructive feedback. Collaborative efforts often lead to more refined and innovative solutions. Cultural memes are not static, they are dynamic and ever-evolving. They have the ability to adapt to changing contexts, values, and technologies. This dynamic nature is at the core of their impact on society. Philosophical concepts have been some of the most enduring and influential memes in history. Take, for example, existentialism, a philosophical movement that questions the nature of human existence. Existentialist ideas from thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus have become cultural memes that challenge traditional beliefs and contribute to the way people view the world. Similarly, the meme of utilitarianism, which originated in the works of philosophers like Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, has had a profound impact on ethics and public policy. It introduced the concept of maximizing happiness and minimizing suffering as a moral framework. Popular phrases and catchphrases from pop culture have made their way into our daily language and lexicon. Think of phrases like, "May the Force be with you" from Star Wars, or "I'll be back" from the Terminator franchise. These memes have transcended their original context and become embedded in our communication, often invoking a shared cultural reference. The phrase "catch-22," originating from Joseph Heller's novel, has found its place in common language to describe situations with no easy solution. It's a prime example of how a literary meme can shape our understanding of complex concepts. The advent of the internet has revolutionized the speed at which memes spread and evolve. Memes can go viral in a matter of hours, reaching a global audience. Social media platforms have become hubs for sharing and remixing cultural memes. Internet memes, often humorous or satirical, have the power to comment on current events and shape public discourse. One of the fascinating aspects of cultural memes is their ability to transform and adapt to new contexts. A classic example is the "Keep Calm and Carry On" poster from World War II. Originally designed as a motivational poster for the British public during the war, it was largely forgotten for decades. Then, in the early 21st century, it was rediscovered and repurposed as a meme. The phrase has been applied to countless scenarios, reflecting changes in societal challenges and attitudes. Cultural memes serve as mirrors to society, reflecting its values, anxieties, and evolving perspectives. They capture the zeitgeist of different eras and provide insights into the collective psyche of a culture. Adopting established ideas can be enticing due to the comfort and familiarity they offer. We tend to gravitate toward concepts that align with what we already know because they require less mental effort. The allure of conformity often outweighs the perceived risks associated with original thinking. Adopting established ideas isn't inherently negative. It's through established knowledge and foundational concepts that we build a framework for understanding the world. These concepts often provide a launching pad for creative thinking. Without a solid foundation of existing knowledge, it can be challenging to generate innovative ideas. Critical thinking involves the evaluation and analysis of ideas, whether they are one's own or others. It is a crucial skill that allows us to assess the validity and relevance of ideas. When we engage in critical thinking, we become active participants in our intellectual development, rather than passive recipients of information. Creative thinking involves the generation of new ideas, solutions, and approaches. It's the catalyst for innovation and progress. Creative thinkers are often the ones who challenge the status quo and drive positive change. Open-mindedness. Cultivate an open mind to consider various perspectives and ideas, whether they are established or novel. Avoid dismissing ideas solely because they are different from what you're used to. Open-mindedness. Cultivate an open mind to consider various perspectives and ideas, whether they are established or novel. Avoid dismissing ideas solely because they are different from what you're used to. Reflective thinking. Take time to reflect on the ideas you encounter. Ask yourself why you agree or disagree with them. This introspection can lead to a deeper understanding of your beliefs. Diversify your sources. Seek out diverse sources of information and engage with ideas from different cultures, disciplines, and viewpoints. Exposure to a wide array of perspectives can enrich your thinking. Challenge your assumptions. Make an effort to question your own beliefs and assumptions. This self-examination can reveal biases and create space for personal growth. Practice creativity. Dedicate time to activities that encourage creative thinking, such as brainstorming, problem-solving, or artistic expression. Creative thinking is a skill that can be honed. Collaborate and share. Engage in discussions with others and share your ideas. Collaboration and dialogue often lead to the synthesis of new, innovative concepts. Balancing the adoption of established ideas with critical and creative thinking is a delicate dance. It allows us to leverage the wisdom of the past while actively shaping the future. This approach ensures that we are not passive recipients of ideas, but active participants in the ongoing evolution of knowledge and culture. The advent of social media and digital technology has marked a significant turning point in the history of cultural memes. These platforms have provided a global stage for the rapid sharing and remixing of ideas. The digital era has democratized the process of cultural meme propagation, allowing for unprecedented levels of participation. Social media platforms have revolutionized the speed at which cultural memes can spread. A meme can go from being a niche idea to a global phenomenon in a matter of hours or days. The viral nature of social media allows for rapid dissemination, often propelled by likes, shares, and trending hashtags. The participatory nature of social media has empowered individuals to actively engage in the generation and dissemination of cultural concepts. Users can create, remix, and share memes, blurring the line between content consumers and content creators. This dynamic participation fosters a sense of agency and influence. The digital era has led to the globalization of memes. Ideas that originate in one corner of the world can quickly find resonance in diverse cultural contexts. As a result, cultural memes transcend geographical boundaries, fostering a global cultural exchange. Social media serves as a platform for cultural commentary and critique. Memes often serve as a means of satirical commentary on political events, social issues, and popular culture. They provide a voice for those seeking to challenge or highlight aspects of society. Remix culture has become prevalent in the digital era. Memes are often created by remixing existing ideas, images, and videos. This remixing allows for the reinterpretation of concepts, enabling fresh perspectives and artistic expressions. The accessibility and ubiquity of memes also present challenges and ethical considerations. Misinformation and disinformation can spread rapidly, leading to issues related to truth and trust. Additionally, the use of memes for harassment, hate speech, and the spread of harmful ideologies is a concerning ethical dilemma. With social media, cultural evolution occurs in real time. Ideas can evolve, adapt, and transform quickly based on feedback and responses from a global audience. Memes are living entities, shaped by the collective interactions and interpretations of users. In short, cultural memes are powerful and shape our thinking more than we could ever imagine. The philosophy of memes invites us to reflect on the influence of culture on our minds and the importance of balancing criticism with creativity. To what extent do our ideas genuinely originate from our own creativity and insight? How significant is our individual contribution to the enrichment of society through our unique ideas and perspectives? In what measure do we primarily engage in critical evaluation of the ideas of others, rather than actively generating and sharing our own? Thank you for joining us on this philosophical journey. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other curious thinkers. See you in the next episode.